ensuring safety of flight and mission success. These are the hallmarks of NASA's 20-foot vertical spin tunnel. There is incredible diversity in the types of aircraft and spacecraft in the industry today, but they all have one important requirement in common. They need to be controllable throughout their flight envelopes, including stall and spin regimes. At NASA Langley Research Center in Hampton, Virginia, our 20-foot vertical spin tunnel, or VST, is one of the most versatile and economical wind tunnels you can find in the world. The VST has been providing critical information to military and general aviation airframers, the Department of Defense, spacecraft builders, and other stakeholders for more than 70 years. That legacy continues today at NASA Langley. Originally designed for spin and recovery tests of military aircraft, the VST's unique vertical test section and ever-evolving dynamic rigs, techniques, and data systems have enabled testing of everything from space capsules and parachutes to ordnance packages and landing airbags. Nearly every fighter, attack, and trainer aircraft developed by the U.S. has been spin tested in the VST or one of its predecessor facilities at NASA Langley Research Center. Free flight test techniques include free spin, free fall, and small parachutes such as drogues and model spin recovery chutes. Free spin testing maps out all potential spin modes of an aircraft and determines optimum recovery control strategies and emergency spin chute size. No other ground-based technique can provide this type of critical safety of flight information, since reliable modeling of aircraft spins using computational fluid dynamics is still several years away. The free fall testing technique at VST is used to determine the dynamic stability characteristics of spacecraft during atmospheric entry, while drogue testing helps researchers determine the size and geometry of stabilizing parachutes. Manned spacecraft from Mercury, Gemini, and Apollo to Orion have all been tested in the VST. Parachute configurations for several sample return capsules, like the successful Stardust mission, have also been developed. For free flight tests, dynamic scaling is used to model the mass and moments of inertia of the full-scale vehicle to ensure that motions at model scale are representative. Even control surface deflections can be simulated using low-cost, off-the-shelf radio control gear. Model attitude and position data for free flight tests are provided by a state-of-the-art motion capture system that records 6 degree of freedom model motions at rates from 150 to 500 samples per second. Free flight is only one of the VST's arsenal of test techniques. Static and dynamic forces and moments on a model can also be measured directly. A unique combined motion rig provides either rotary balance, steady coning motion, or forced oscillation, sinusoidal motion, or a combination of the two. Aerodynamic data from these techniques is invaluable for constructing high-fidelity simulations of vehicles in flight. The VST's capabilities are legendary. It is the only vertical spin research facility in the Western Hemisphere, and one of only 3 in the world capable of testing dynamically scaled, free spin and free fall models. It has the largest test section of any comparable wind tunnel worldwide and has fan controls that can rapidly vary airspeeds between 0 and 85 feet per second. Our fabrication shop specializes in both traditional model construction methods as well as a variety of rapid prototyping techniques that can produce models quickly and inexpensively. The VST is also a very rapid assessment facility that operates at relatively low cost with a small, dedicated staff. The tunnel can be reconfigured from free flight to sting-mounted testing in about an hour. When you test in NASA Langley's VST, you will be testing in the premier spin and dynamic stability test facility in the U.S. Once you make initial contact with the Research Directorate at NASA Langley, a senior research engineer will be assigned to help assess your testing requirements in the VST. After this, an action plan will be presented. Once your team reviews and approves the test plan, testing will be initiated. The test plan is built flexibly enough to adapt to changing circumstances, but clearly shows how your organization can reach its testing potential. From safety of flight to risk reduction to simulation database development, whether it is built to fly in the air or into space, the range of capabilities, low cost, and unique expertise at NASA's VST make it the only facility for your test article. For experienced, personalized service and customer care that's second to none, contact the Research Directorate Office at NASA Langley Research Center, located in the beautiful and historic Hampton Roads area of Virginia. At NASA Langley, we deliver success.